Hey now, we're gonna make some mac and cheese. We're gonna make some mac and cheesy casserole with non-dairy cheese made at home. It's gonna be so freaking good. Hey, yeah. So I'm having a dinner party tomorrow and they're omnivore folks and I'm gonna make them some bangin' mac and cheese casserole. All you do is take a bunch of ingredients, put it in the blender, mix it with your noodles, bake it. I'm gonna bake it tomorrow, right before my friends come for dinner. It's gonna be freaking awesome. I'm Colleen Marie. This is Create a Great Healthy Life, where we help you adopt a whole food, plant-based lifestyle so you can create a great life for yourself and others. We're gonna make this awesome cheesy mac and cheese casserole that uses a homemade vegan cheese sauce. So let's get right to it. I will have the recipe down below and I will also read the ingredients as I put them into the blender cup. So we're gonna start with a whole chopped onion. So these are some musician friends of mine. She sings in a band. He is just a phenomenal guitar player. So I'm excited to make this dinner for them. So that's the onion, and we're gonna go with a whole cup of cashews. I just realized that I need a way bigger blender. Hold on a second. All right, bigger blender, boom. A whole cup of cashews. I did not pre-soak these. If you're feeling like your blender, it isn't like it's super high powered, you can go ahead and soak them ahead of time for like 15 minutes. I'm going with 3 cloves of garlic. And so that means a tablespoon of minced garlic from the jar. And then I'm doing a 1/4 cup of nooch, if you're in the know, that's nutritional yeast. And we've got 2 tablespoons of lemon. Oh, actually I'm using 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. You can also use the juice from a whole lemon. I just find it easier to just keep lemon juice around and use that. And we've got just a little bit of cayenne. I'm so nervous about making things too spicy. This is just a half a teaspoon, and actually I spilled some, so it's even just a little bit less. You know, with heat, with heat comes great responsibility, and I just don't like to overheat things and then have people not like the dish because it's too spicy. So I just put in a half a teaspoon, or maybe even less, of cayenne, and then I'm going to put in a half a teaspoon of black pepper. So that's just to keep grinding until you feel that it's a satisfactory amount of pepper. But a half a teaspoon is, you know, 8 or 9 grinds. Okay, so that's the teaspoon. I'm gonna put in a tablespoon of Dijon. You can use other mustards, ground mustard or anything. And I go through a lot of Dijon. It goes into tons of sauces. And so that was a tablespoon of Dijon. Now, so normally I would use 2 cans of white beans, but I didn't have 2 cans. I had 1 can of white beans. I had Great Northern beans. So I asked the internet and it said you can use kidney beans, because turns out kidney beans are just red versions of white cannelli beans. So this will be a slightly non-traditional cheese sauce with the red beans and the white beans. We'll see how that turns out. At least it's not, you know, red dye number 5 that's making it red. Okay, so that's the non-traditional beans, but you definitely want the beans because that's a key to this sauce. And then I'm gonna put in 2 cups of hot water. So let me just go boil some hot water real quick. All right, so I have some nice hot boiling water. I'm gonna pour it in here. This is straight up comfort food. So we're gonna blend all these ingredients up. Okay, these noodles are whole wheat noodles. You could also use chickpea pasta. I got so excited about those saucy noodles that I forgot to show you pouring them into a 9x11 glass baking dish. Be sure to do that. So the other thing I'm going to do to make it extra special is put some breadcrumbs on top. And to make the breadcrumbs, I've just toasted some bread. In this case, I used Ezekiel bread. So find some nice whole wheat bread. And I toasted it, and we're going to put it in the blender. Okay, so we have breadcrumbs. And we're going to sprinkle those over the top. Whoop, there's a piece that didn't quite get chopped up, but that's good enough. Whoop, whoa, there went a bunch of, oh, my moly. I'm gonna spread that one out. How much more do we got? Okay, good. And then we'll just spread that out. There we go. Okay, So I'm going to cover this with a lid, like I said, and put it in the refrigerator. And tomorrow I'm going to put it in the 375-degree Fahrenheit oven for 45 minutes. Thanks so much for joining me for making this cheesy mac and cheese casserole with non-dairy cheese. I'm Colleen Marie. This is Create a Great Healthy Life, where we help you adopt a whole food, plant-based lifestyle so you can create a great life for yourself and others. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, heck, even subscribe, or even better, leave me a comment. I really dig hearing from you. So leave me a note. Okay, cool. Bye. I love you.